Hi, and welcome to a Mad Modders video. Before we start, I just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2025. So yeah, I have 250 cases from PhenomMods. And that picture you see there, that's not even all of them. It took another 2 deliveries after that to get the complete order. It was 25 boxes, and in each box had 10. So yeah, it was a bit of a crazy delivery. So what's the plan? Well, so to start with what I have the clear case, the pink case, the limited edition Halo case, and obviously you can see the blue case, but that is a prototype and is not for sale. There's only 5 of them made for prototyping, so they're not. So I powder coated the DVD drive and the metal caging, and I've also CNC cut it. I powder coated them because powder coating, even though it's more expensive, it is 10 times more better than spray paint. It's more resilient to chipping, more resilient to fading, more resilient to flaking over time. So it'll make it look better longer. And with them being clear cases, you want them to last longer than normal. They also have USB-C ports installed on the back of them. This is for UART debugging. I've also moved the sticker, which would have been in that place, down to the bottom underneath the case, which I think kind of looks cool. So after these was finished, it got me thinking. Back in 2021, I dyed a load of OG crystal clear cases, loads of different colors, and that got me really thinking. So yeah, I end up dyeing loads of cases, loads of different colors, and there's still more colors I can do. I just ran out of time because I wanted to get this video out for Christmas. But yeah, this is how they came out. I've tested wiping them with a cloth with alcohol on it, isopropyl alcohol, and the color doesn't transfer from the case to the console. That's because I took the extra step and used a sealant to basically seal the color in. It shouldn't rub off or anything like that. It can fade because of UV damage, but it won't wipe off if you use any chemicals or anything on there. Obviously, if you use acetone, then it will, but normal cleaning stuff will be fine. So I tried to do a mix of colors, and all these colors that I've done will be for sale on my site, and these will be in the pre-builds because these are all built to the same specs. All of them all got the same stuff, so they'll be for sale on my site there. They will be cheaper, quite a bit cheaper than if you was to make a custom console with all these bits, because I will also have another section where you can pick each individual bit color, hard drive size, NAND type, glitch chip type. You'll be able to pick it all that, but that will be work out a bit more expensive. Once these pre-builds are sold out, I probably won't do any more. And if I do, it'll be very slow. So now you've seen the lights, we can talk about the Xlume Plus. This works the same as the original Xlume. The only difference it has is the communications is both ways, where the Xlume only reads, the Xlume Plus reads and writes. It also has multi-zone functionality, so where the normal Xlume only has one strip you can control, this can control multiple strips individually. You won't be able to change the colors because I don't see the point in having loads of different colors, but it'll be able to change each effect and be able to turn each zone on or off. So if you don't want a big massive bright console, you can just have one zone on, or you can have all the zones on. So it just gives you a bit more, so it gives you a bit more flexibility, and it's not just overpowering all the time. So you may have noticed that you didn't see both of these consoles lit up in any of the videos previously. The reason is Both of these have extra functions that I wanted to save till the end. This one has an extra function to control LEDs built into the top and bottom ring. This one also has the same, but this has an extra two functions, which you may have not guessed one already. All these two will be revealed in a bit. So this is obviously the UART USB. You plug that into the USB-C cable into this, and then the other end goes into your PC. And on my screen, it's just a standard terminal program. Any free one will do. I'm using Realterm, and now we're going to boot it into Xel so you can see the UART output on the console and in the terminal. Yep, look at the lovely glow. You can see the UART data spitting out on the terminal is the same as the UART on the console in Xel. And you can see the UART activity light on the Pico, which is showing data going from the console to the Pico. It will light up two different colors, one for send and one receive. So like I said before, the Xlume Plus can control multi-zones, and the top and bottom ring are one of them. The main LEDs, it has main LEDs, should I say. It also has LEDs in the DVD drive, around the fan, and if you've got a Viper installed, it'll have LEDs there. All this was designed with the intention of being able to be serviced and cleaned easily. I've seen a load of consoles with LEDs in it, and it's impossible to take them apart without soldering. So I made this so it's easy to just remove the stuff without soldering. So the top ring and that can be removed with normal tools. No tools, no fuss, simple. The rings have a custom made connection system, so it's just push fit. You don't need to solder nothing, no fuss, fit and replace. It is possible to also install these LED rings to a factory black case, and I think it looked nice with a nice cutout. I will probably be doing a kit, but I'm not too sure what I'm going to price it at. So you can see here the powder coated cage. It's a really nice, clean, even finish. This is a look at the USB-C, and this button is only going to be available on the pre-configured systems. It's just for demo mode. I designed it just for this video basically, so it doesn't need to be connected into Xlume to go through all the cycles. So it's kind of redundant. So it will be installed on these pre-built ones already, but then after that it's going to be removed, because if you want to change it, you can just use the Xlume app. So now let's move on to the blue. This still has the top and bottom LEDs as normal, and it has 2 additional features. Both of these features are in a prototype stage, so they're not going to be for sale yet. The blue case will be for sale in the pre-build, but it won't come with any prototype features. So the extra features are a custom ring of light, which houses both addressable LEDs and then the normal static LEDs, which are color changeable. This can be installed with, again, keeping to the same theme with being able to remove it easily. This is just plug and play. You just plug it in and pull it out. There's no extra wires that need to go anywhere or be soldered or need to be routed. You just plug it in and use it. It also has, additional to that, SMD LED, debug LED, and NAND switching LED. These can be used, but they will need extra wires soldered to each of them if you want to use them. In addition to this, if you don't have a controller to control addressable LEDs, you can use this without that. It will work without that. Obviously the addressable LEDs won't do anything, but the static LEDs that are on there, which are color changeable, once you set the color to them, you can put them on a retail, you can put them in any console you want. And again, it's just plug in and play, no extra wires. And this one you've probably guessed already, the controller supports wireless Xlume Plus mirroring. So whatever the console does, the controller will also mimic that color and effect. And it also has multi-zones. So it has the main controller, so the LEDs around the edge of it. It has thumbstick LEDs and the ring of light LEDs. So we're at the end now. I hope you found this entertaining and you enjoyed it. If not, what can I say? I'll be doing more videos in the future on how I did most of this stuff. So how I did the hard drive activity LED, how to install the LEDs in the DVD drive without needing any extra wires, the ring of light install, how to set the LEDs on it if you've not got addressable LEDs. Sorry, not addressable LEDs. If you've not got an addressable LED controller, how to install the top and bottom ring on a factory black console. And I think that's about it. So hopefully, you enjoyed this. Maybe you found it informative, maybe you didn't. But again, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year for 2025.